What is going on, guys? And today I will be ranking some of my personal favorite rhythm games, as you can see right there. Yeah, I guess I have no reason to not just hop into it. Make sure to subscribe because I'm gonna do something awesome when I hit 40 subscribers. So make sure to get me up to that number to see some awesome content. Alright, so I am currently on Canva, and yes, here are all the rhythm games we are going to be ranking. So, A Dance of Fire and Ice. Okay, so this was a really good game. I really liked it. I managed to beat it, and yes, there are a lot of times events going on and things to make the game more playable, but the online levels are the same every time. So after you beat the game, it's you kind of just quit, and it takes you like 4 hours to beat the game. So that's a C tier game for me. Next, Geometry Dash. I loved this game. I loved this game a lot, actually. I started playing it when I was really, really young, and I was never that good at it, if I'm gonna be honest. But then I just recently started playing it again, and I love it. I've beaten 8 demons now. I have 1,000 something stars, and I love it. That is a very easy S tier for me. Rhythm Doctor. Okay, so Rhythm Doctor was made by the same people who made A Dance of Fire and Ice, and I really like the game actually. Where will I put it? I didn't. It didn't keep me hooked through the whole game. I played like the first two bosses, and then I was like, okay, that game is fine. So it's about a D tier, honestly. It's a good game, but it just didn't manage to keep me hooked as I had hoped. Okay, so the Impossible Game. Uh, the Impossible Game is basically the inspiration for Geometry Dash, and normally you'd be thinking, well, if it inspired Geometry Dash, he's gonna put it in A. Wrong. I did not like the game at all. The physics were very different from Geometry Dash. I still managed to beat the game, not easily though, and I really did not really enjoy my time with the game. I found the levels relatively easy, but they still took me like 5 minutes to beat. So for that, it's another C tier. Okay, Step Mania. I've played this game enough to like enough to like it, and I find it pretty good. It's fine, honestly. Um, it's probably a B tier game. I haven't played DDR yet, so I'm about to get a pad and make it nice so I can actually play some DDR and see how I like it. But all I've played for those step games is Step Mania, and I didn't even use my feet. But I really like 4 key rhythm games, so that's an easy B. All right. Just Shapes and Beats. This game really grew my channel, and originally I really didn't like it, and um, I just thought, okay, it's another rhythm game. It's fine. No one really cares about it. Wrong. This is like an easy S for me. The bosses were great. It took me like 5 hours to beat, but then I found it very replayable. Either you play online with other people to grind for points, but then once you beat the game, you can choose whatever boss or something you want. And that is where I find the beauty in it, because once you get like 3,500, maybe 4,000, you get a secret boss, and when you beat the game, you'll unlock the lost chapter, which I just thought that was awesome, and I loved that. And yeah. All right, next, Osu. Osu honestly is a really good game. I don't play it very much anymore, but I have really fond memories with the game. If you somehow have not heard of Osu, you're kind of crazy. It's been a thing since like 2000, early 2000s, because I can't exactly remember the date. There's a couple of DS versions of the game, which is really cool for a little indie game of clicking circles and dragging stuff. So, you know, It's a pretty I'd put it an A. It's a really good game. Ooh, Rock Band. Rock Band, Rock Band, Rock Band. So, I really loved the whole play with the guitar. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Never mind. Okay, so Rock Band. Am I gonna sneeze or not? Rock Band is a really good game. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically the same thing as Guitar Hero, but it's where you have this guitar and you strum and press the button, or if you know what note is going to come up next, you just hold down the fret, then strum when it comes, and you're probably like, that couldn't get hard. Wrong. Very wrong. Search up, like, Clone Hero, and you will find so many crazy players at Rock Band, Guitar Hero, and Clone Hero, and I honestly find it a great game. So, I really can't decide between A tier and S tier. I think it's an S tier game. I love Rock Band. Clone Hero. Okay. This game is really good. I really like Clone Hero. I haven't been able to find a guitar for the game. They're pretty pricey, honestly. So, I'm probably gonna put it in A tier because even with the keyboard, it's a very good game, and I find it very enjoyable even without the right controller. Like that's really that's a compliment. And then Quaver. I will be honest, the game is still in prototype stages, and I think the developers just let the game die. There's still a bunch of players who are really good at Quaver. I am not one of them. Actually, it goes right in F tier. I find it so inconsistent. I think it's existent. Why can I not talk today? My gosh. So, yeah. Quaver, I tried to play it with the same controls I play Clone Hero because I really like the key layout for Clone Hero as a 4/5, 3/4/5 key rhythm game. Um, but Quaver, I put those same controls on and I expected to dominate, just absolutely dominate. Wrong. I hit the notes right on point and they did nothing. And I tried for multiple songs. I did get better at Quaver, but it's just no. Osu Mania is better. I mean, that game is pretty consistent across the board, but it's just not it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and see ya!